I mainly look after cell biology within the school, so cell research, and I also look after the high containment lab. So those are my two main remits, but I'm also involved in the anatomy teaching. My first degree was in plant microbe interactions. I then did a PhD in that. I moved to France for a couple of years, ended up in the UK, and then I took over a group which was involved in eukaryotic cell biology, and that's where I started with the cell sciences. I then wanted to move back to Ireland, so I came back and did an MSc in quality assurance and biotechnology, and then briefed into the National Virus Reference Lab, and then the role here came up. I've been involved in a lot of things. I really enjoyed working on developing vaccines in plants and developing a system for plastic transformation of lettuce. All plants have like an organelle which you can actually express proteins in, and you put these high levels, you can then use these to be able to make vaccines. I'm involved in a lot of the research groups here, so we have research which is involved in dry eye disease, drug delivery, emerging pathogens. So I hope to see like the next generation of researchers coming forward that have the skills to be able to investigate these. So very much involved in training postgrads and postdocs and undergrads in how to do cell biology. So I think that's going to be hopefully my impact, is that they have the skills to go forward and do the work. Every day you're asking a different question, every day you're exploring another avenue to try and find out the question that you want to know. So some days maybe you may have a week of doing exactly the same thing, but the next week will be different. And there's a lot of opportunities, a lot of what you want to make it, there's a lot of freedom to actually explore ideas. Within the school I've got very much the hat of, I'm on the EDI committee, and I try and look after the garden with that, and then I'm on the research committee, which is what this is part of. Then I've also got the undergraduate and the postgraduate students, and then I'm also involved in anatomy teaching, so I have a lot of variety, but it's fitting it all in, but it keeps me happy. I think the school's got a good community, there's a lot of good people, there's a lot of enthusiasm to try new things and to get involved in community events. Like we ran the Go Green potluck, we had a really good attendance there. We've got people involved in the garden, we've got Pride, we're one of the first schools to actually put forward Pride and bring that university-wide, so it's a nice school.